Next up, the machine that really gives us the edge, our precision Goff saw. Let's meet Chris Ryker.
Hi, my name is Chris Ryker. Work on the Goff saw here at Yarde Metals. It's a Ferris precision cutting saw. I'm going to go over a basic work order with you, and I'm going to go over the pros and cons of this machine. The Goff saw is primarily for steel and tight tolerances. This saw can cut plus or minus 15 thousandths of an inch. Right now I have a job of 410, which is this material right here. It's a stainless steel alloy. I already have 9 pieces cut over here. I need to get 5 more pieces out of here. So I'm going to come over here to my screen. In the manual cut cycle, I'm going to hit adjust part size. Now I want 6.56. That's 6.5 plus the 16th for the tolerance. Depending on the thickness of the material, the cut process can take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the thickness. 2 inches is the maximum thickness you can cut on this machine. So now the back gauge is indexed. I'm going to push my piece in, make sure it's all squared up with the squaring arm here. It is. It's back up against there. And come back to my screen. Hit the start cut cycle. Clamps come down. Now, some of the finishes that you'll get with the plasma, you'll get a burned edge, very rigid, not very smooth. The casto, you'll get, which is a vertical bandsaw, you'll get a very rigid finish. With the Goff saw, you'll get a nice glass smooth finish. Customers like this because within the plus or minus 15 thousandths tolerance, no machining is required. They can get their product, they can do what they have to do with it. It eliminates a whole step. On every cut, if it's a precision cut, plus or minus 15 thousandths, we put a sticker on there. It's precision saw cut using thin blade technology. Yarde Metals is one of the only places in New England that has this saw that can cut steel at this tight of a tolerance. All right, now that the piece is finished being cut, so the micrometer was reading 6 inches. It's at the 5, so it's half and 50. So the customer wanted 6.56 for a plus or minus. I'm at 6.50, which is right within the tolerance. So to summarize, the pros of this machine is you can get very tight tolerances, mirror-like finishes, and the customer can get his material and start working with it immediately, no need to machine. The downside is it's going to be a little bit more time, a little bit more money, but in the long run it works out because the customer can work with this material right when he gets it. Ferris precision cutting saw, only at Yarde Metals. It's worth the wait.